What up, guys? What y'all got going on? It's been all kind of craziness going on, okay? Welcome back, Squeezy Kid. What up? DeAndre, JW in the building, Grits and Bacon in the building, Bronx in the building. Who's all in the building? See any new people up in here? Look, welcome back, like for real. Welcome back, for real, welcome back. Let's see here. What do I want to show first? Let's look at this real quick.
They were running back and forth in my front yard, trying to figure out how they could penetrate or try to make the arrangements to get inside my house.
Arthur Jones describes the moment as terrifying when several guys tried to break into his home.
I had invited a lady friend to come to my residence and spend some time with me, and we were listening to music, watching videos, and having a few drinks.
But he says that woman and another were plotting to rob him the whole time. Watch as the women go in and out of the home over and over. Then at least 3 men arrive at the door. One woman walks out. She then tells them to go away.
I was getting alerts from my phone that they were going in at my door, and I realized that they was trying to rob me.
The 2 women were arrested, but the men are still on the run.
The subjects had fled prior to the officers' arrival, and they canvassed the area and were able to locate 2 females that were involved, and they arrested them. They are not cooperating.
Now, look at them. This man then invited a woman. I don't know which one. They both look about on the same level to me. I mean, when you see that much baby hairs, you should know that she's about to probably come rob you. Look at this. Come on. Y'all better be checking on y'all uncles and y'all daddies, because this ain't what it is. Look, Bronx said this is good. It says OG's got to be careful with these young tenders. Look, young tenders, they over there looking like beef jerky. Gangster dames, you're not lying about that. They look. What was you thinking you was about to do? He couldn't even control himself in the interview. He's like, they tried to come penetrate my house. I ain't never seen nobody say that they was gonna penetrate your house. Like, are you serious? Like, what is going on? I'm gonna tell you right now, red flag. All this gel on them baby hairs, baby, that's not good. That's not good. Look at it. And the one guy look like she got a little dirty mouth. If nothing else tell you what's really going down, I'm gonna tell you right now, those are some key factors right there. Okay? Because there's no way that she would have been invited to anything. Okay? They look ghetto and ratchet. They look like they coming to steal. Look at the one, the one with the eyes open. The eyes closed. Like, what's going on? That's crazy to me.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You're talking about you.
I'm just saying baddies. Baddies pay the bills. All my baddies get money. Every last one of them are rich. I know what I pay these girls. They make more money than anybody in America on a 9-to-5, you got a good job. My bitches is paid. Okay. So at the end of the day, you said, why should anyone take a baddie serious? Because we pay the fucking bills.
Why should a man?
Because we pay the bills.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What if you're dealing with a man?
It doesn't matter. Well, first of all, I deal with Jacob, and but my baddies, I got a couple of baddies that.
I'm not speaking in.
No, wait.
Your
So my baddie Anna is dating an MLB player.
Okay.
They get money. He makes more money than her for sure. She don't give a fuck. They don't care. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring
But,
to is
yeah.
it's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think
No, you said that.
no.
You said, what is it that makes a male?
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you.
Yeah,
When they
and
make
you-
more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss. And
But-
so he makes, so what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
All right.
But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay. But
Okay.
take financials out of it.
Okay, so what?
What are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he wants, respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that is an it girl, that's what she's bringing to the table because she's definitely her follower, everything. She's more poppin'. So I don't know. Sometimes like I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about social media and followers and all that. But the younger people do, you know that. So maybe she brings more like to the table, like for social media and like popularity or
But
whatever.
you're not answering my question.
No, you just asked. What?
No, I'm gonna guide you.
I don't know. Don't guide me. Oh my God.
I'm trying to.
Cam.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
fine.
get to an
All
answer.
right. I don't know.
Be-
Baddies bring.
She gave no answer. She honestly had the nerve to say that she brings her popularity as if he is looking for what man is looking for attention seeker? Like, what are you talking about, Natalie? Like, don't even make, she's like, she's a baddie. She's like, my baddies make money. Compared to a NLB player, professional baseball player, you sound absolutely ridiculous. She didn't say nothing about no good character. She didn't say that woman brought no wisdom. She didn't say that this woman was going to cooperate with this man. What are you talking about? She said, I mean, I pay the bills. What does that mean? Like, why can't they answer a question? Why can't you just answer the question? That is not what that man asked you. The hesitation said it all, right? Like, come on. Like, who is you running things with? And this is the thing, right? When women sometimes, a lot of modern women, when they get their money, she feel like she has her bag, her so-called bag up. I mean, is that going to be your logic for every single conversation? That don't even make sense. That's not, he didn't ask you nothing about your money. He asked her nothing about her money. Like, I don't understand. Like, when she was like, I mean, she has followers. Like, this is crazy to me. And Cam, I was looking confused, but he really looked confused just now. He looked like he did not understand what was going on with this. He looked at her like, that ain't what I asked you. I'm just saying that these young people must like the word play. Ridiculous, but they must like it. Yeah, they must like Hyena Barbie all day long. It says a whole lot of words and said F all. Yeah, that's terrible. And this is the leader. What up, Skinny in the building? Hit the like button, guys. Like, yeah, like this is crazy to me. She didn't got our little surgery done. She didn't took that chin up. You know, that chin was hanging down like somebody's football cup in the pants. So I see she didn't pull it back a little bit. Like this don't even make no sense. Like, and this is what they be talking about. And this is why a lot of modern women, why they be running social media, right? I don't understand why she's on Cam's show. She runs the show Baddies. I don't watch it. Something ratchet, something I probably would never watch. But he has her on here. And you see what she's saying. She's like, well, they're baddies. All he asked you is why would a man want a baddie? There's no reason for a man to want a baddie besides one night. It says she's under the influence and her yeah, I got her response too, Monica. I got her response. It says the silence was everything. Like that's sad. You can't even answer the question. You can't move every single thing in life just because you think you got money.
A lot to the table.
Can you name something?
Great mothers.
Okay, talk about it.
I put $1 million swimming pool in my backyard because my daughter said she wants to swim.
Okay.
So I put a pool. It cost me $909. It was like $1 million. Okay. I put him. Wait.
Why should
I mean, is her kid about to be Michael? What's the guy? Michael, what's his name? Phelps? You got a little. Why would you spend $1 million on a pool? Come, am I tripping? Am I tripping? That don't even make sense. He asked her what could she offer, but that's how much that her or her baddies probably can offer any man. like you could honestly sit there and say that. Like she couldn't offer anything. Thank you, Grits and Bacon, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, baby. She could not offer one thing. She told him about being popular. She didn't say nothing about a union. Like, what does a man care about women's followers? He don't care nothing about women and their duck lips. And them standing to the side and to the back 24/7 on social media. Men don't care about that. And the ones that do, those are the ones you probably don't want because they gonna hit you in your DMs, okay? And they gonna see you for one night. That's all that they want to see you for. So I don't understand, but this is the logic of a lot of modern women. Like she honestly think because she has followers, and this is why you got women out here getting fired from their jobs because they sitting on social media because of women like this. Because women like this. Now look, this was her response.
Oh, yeah, he about to try to play in my face. Damn, Natalie, let me sit up. Matter of fact, pour something in my cup, a little bit more. Let's get this motherfucker going, since this is what we about to do. And you guys could call me a Karen. Yes, I'm black. We stated it in the interview. These must be Cam Newton's fans in here. But I love this for you guys. And mind you, I played the fuck out of it. That's what you do, right? I played the fuck out of the interview and I played the fuck out of him and I acted an ass. Now, if you think an educated black woman at my level of success is that arrogant and ignorant on a day-to-day basis, y'all are fooled, okay? I did what I was supposed to do. And I'm in the entertainment industry. This is all entertainment. Now, I have to say, Cam, I am your #1 interviewer. Damn, that sucks for you, huh? It's absolutely an amazing interview. I must say I did a great job. As for you, I don't think you did as well as you think you did, but it is your podcast, so kudos to you. And it will be your highest rated interview, guaranteed. It's only been 2 days and there's 400,000 views. I love that for you. I'm very happy for you. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that I could read the room. I've been doing this a long time. And I think women in this industry have to really watch this interview and understand that I am far from stupid. I'm extremely smart. And I do not do drugs, so I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I had a couple drinks, but everything that he tried to throw at me, if I was on drugs and this and the other, I wouldn't have had the best answers.
This lady is chaotic at best. Like the point that she could sit there and say that she had the best answers is just foolishness right here. Like, look at her face. Like, she is so serious. But you know, this is what I'll say. A lot of women, they don't care. As long as they are getting attention. They don't care if it's good attention. They don't care as long as they're getting clout. She's literally sitting here saying that her interview was more popular than what's his name? Just had the interview. And nobody's interview's been that popular. Cat Williams. And you can sit here and really sit there and say that. What up, Ashy Foot Productions in the building? Is that she played Kim. I played Kendra. Happy 2026. Yeah, you know, Kim need to he need to get some earpiece up in his ear. He need to get a little earpiece so they can tell him where to go, which way to turn. I mean, because there ain't no way this woman should have been talking to him like that. This is nuts.
And you shot yourself in the foot a lot of times. Like, straight men don't do TikToks.
Every man gotta be on the GAY side when the woman does not agree with them. Why do y'all go to that first? It's just sitting in a holster ready to be thrown out. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh yeah, he about to try to play in my face. Damn, Natalie, let me sit up. Matter of fact, pour some in my cup, a little bit more. Let's get this motherfucker going since this is what we about to do. And you guys could call me a Karen. Yes, I'm black. We stated it in the interview.
I ended my engagement.
And you know what's so crazy about Natalie, right? She honestly thinks her money and her just having visibility is everything. But baby, just because you got a lot of visibility, you are replaceable. Your baddies, and what makes a baddie? I would never want to be called a baddie. What is so special about being called that? Do y'all understand how that sounds? Look at Cam's picture look nuts. So this is exactly how to never get a meaningful interview again. Oh, yeah, like this. She's nuts. She's overvaluing herself all day long. This is what it looks like right here. All that entitlement bottled up in one. She said a whole bunch and said nothing. She said they're baddies. How do you even compare a reality star's low budget reality? Because I'm pretty sure whoever that person is, she's not making a lot of money. You compare it, and this woman is dating a major league baseball player. After this, like she might have threw salt on that girl's game. Why does she think that he tried to set her up? But you see what I'm saying? A lot of modern women, they don't want you asking them any questions done. So to her, it probably does look like a setup. It looks like it's a setup to her because she doesn't want nobody asking her anything. So that's really what is boiling down to, for real. Says he's a social media influence. Of course, Cam is going to extract revenue. Of course, he definitely should. Why would he not use his that's what he does. That's what he does. Come on now. Go, come on. That is stupid. It says Anna, the G word is a buzzword just to throw around. And you are so right about that. That's the first thing they call y'all. And they get mad at y'all that. Squeezy Kid in the building. Thank you, baby, for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it. It says, when are the G's in the in the LGB community going to speak out on these women using the flag as the first form of shaming men they don't like? They're not. They're not. They're not going to. Yeah, and that's what they do. Asking if a man leave a woman, that's the first thing she's gonna say. She's gonna be like, well, you know, he was gay for pay. That is the first thing that it goes to. I promise you it does. Because all that baddie is for them girls to be beaten and unattractive. And yeah, it's so unattractive. Y'all on there acting, acting like roaches. They acting like roaches in a frying pan. That's what they on there acting like. I've seen the clips on like IG and TikTok. Like, there's nobody who would want to come on there at all. Like, who want to go on a show like that? Look, I'm just saying, the modern woman doesn't like to be questioned, and you right about that. She does not like to be questioned, and she proved to us that don't you ask her nothing. We stated it in the interview.
I ended my engagement, and today I'm moving.
But look what you got. You got girls to do stuff like this. Look at this. This girl is moving. She put it on TikTok and went viral. She said, I'm leaving my man. I'm breaking off my engagement. He has done nothing to me. And I'm moving out. She said he ain't done nothing to me. And this is her move out.
I did my engagement, and today I'm moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. He didn't cheat or anything. Honestly, I just changed my mind. Sometimes clarity comes quietly, and choosing yourself doesn't always need a big explanation. But my village, the women in my life, are so amazing. They've shown up for me in more ways than one, helping me pack, sitting with me, praying for me, making a hard transition feel lighter just by being there. I'm so grateful for community, for having people who hold you up when you're stepping into something new. So here I am, closing this chapter, putting pieces of my old life into storage, and stepping into a new season. I don't know exactly what the future holds, but I am excited. I feel at peace, and I'm ready for what's next. And
Okay, so he didn't cheat on her. He didn't he didn't beat her. What do you mean that you leaving? And she talking about the women are holding her up. Sometimes the women in y'all's community will hold y'all down. They will have you leaving your man. They will not talk any sense, and they will let you talk stupid. Okay. So do not believe they will be a cheerleader for your demise. You got little cheer demons around. Little cheer demons. They sitting up there helping you unpack, helping you pack up so you can leave. And let you have a real problem. They are not gonna be there. Y'all don't realize a lot of people always love to see a person just in their bad season. And a lot of them they fall for it. They fall for it. How you gonna let a whole bunch of unhappy women move you up out of something? How do you call a woman who's never in a good space? Why do some of y'all ask y'all's mamas and y'all aunties for advice and she never has anything positive to say about men? She don't like men. So why would you ask women about situations that she don't even like men? And y'all know what I'm talking about. It happens all the time. It has all the time. And I mean, come on now. We got to do better than this. It don't even make sense. What up, Tosh? This is Misery Loves Company. So here comes your miserable friends. Yeah, like, and you talking about you moving without a purpose, right, JW? You aren't moving without a purpose, baby. What are you moving for? He didn't do anything to you. You calling off your engagement? I mean, you know what? But this that Claudia Jordan thing. She still thinks that she has time. She still thinks that she is cute. She's still out here in these streets. You see her, like, why are you posing with U-Haul boxes behind you? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why do y'all put everything on social media? Y'all don't say nothing to yourself no more. That's all I'm saying. It don't even make sense. Just a little, and then if this is a true story, right? Imagine this is really true. Imagine this man getting this imagine how this man feels. This woman broke up with him, moved out. I don't know if she let this man know that she was moving out, or if she just went up in there like a rent-to-own center. We don't know. But this is crazy to me how this is normal. Are you doing it just for clout? I think so. I honestly do think so. DeAndre said them streets be calling these heifers. Yeah, he gonna find something much better. Believe me, if a woman did this, you do not need this at all. You honestly don't. You don't need this. It says also she said I'm excited, aka the same some meats is born meats. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all women, y'all be leaving y'all men, and what y'all leaving them for? For bologna sandwiches? Because that's what y'all can get. Y'all can get some meat. That's all y'all can get. Some of y'all be leaving with kids. How does a woman with multiple kids leave a man to be a bachelor? What you think gonna happen? You don't have men out there sitting around talking about, hey, come on, I'm gonna father your kids. That's not how that works. It doesn't work like that, guys. Why do people think that it doesn't work like that? So while you sitting up there looking for a table for 4, I mean, your ex over there talking about a table for 1 or 2. I mean, does it make sense? Come on now. I mean, make it make sense. This is sad. This is sad that we cheer on breakups. I don't. I don't cheer on breakups, but a lot of people do. Family members. And it's wild. Most people don't come from money. And you're taking your household. You're taking some of your pay out your household. It doesn't make sense. Some of y'all make y'all's kids suffer just because you sit up there and say that you bored. And then what they always say, they always like, I found clarity. Where was it at? Was it under your sofa, under your mat? What do you mean you found clarity? Like, I'm tired of them trying to use deep conversations for bullshit. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. Come on now. That don't even make sense. Make it make sense. It won't. It will never make sense.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Have you been here before?
No, I haven't, but I have been watching your show for the past 3 years.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Okay. What's the name, honey?
Miss Angela,
Angela. Where you calling me from?
I am calling you from, I'm sorry, I'm moving. I need to put a top on. I'm calling you from Savannah, Georgia.
Is that where you live?
Yes, I'm from Savannah, Georgia. Yes.
Okay. So you don't have a top on?
No.
So you just be calling people on IG Live with no top on? Do you have on a bra?
I do not have on anything, but I have on something now.
So you just walking around your house spread?
Hold on, you telling me? You telling me that she just walking around the house naked? Just walking around the house naked, just calling people on internet shows with full camera views? That's a grown woman. This ain't no young woman right here. It's a grown woman right here. Let's check out.
Out? That's breast hanging, walking around the house.
I'm here.
Okay, well, we see how you get down. Tell me your name again. Ursula?
Angela.
Angela.
Yeah.
Ooh, Angela. Okay. Angela, Savannah, Georgia, how old are you?
39.
39. What you do for a living?
I work for the government.
You have any kids?
I have one daughter.
Okay. Angela, Savannah, Georgia, 39, government, one daughter. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer. You ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
Ooh. 2009.
2009. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it. We got Angela, Savannah, Georgia, 39, is a Cancer, works for the government, one daughter, and was once married. She caught us with no shirt on, but she wrapped it up.
Hold on. So she was naked and she has on white frosted eyeshadow?
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A mature man, a man of God. Just someone that's ready to settle down and don't want to play any games.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Immature, childish, liars, cheaters.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Just nice teeth. Nice teeth, tall.
Nice, deep, tall. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. More than me.
What would that be?
I would say at least over 100K a year, so 150 a year.
Okay. If he made 110, you couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Okay. If he made 90, could you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. If he made 80, you could do it?
No.
So really more than 80?
I would say more than 80, yeah.
Okay. Because you can make exceptions for the other numbers, but 75 you can't do.
Girl, you sitting over here naked in a Kung Fu Panda robe with white frosted eyeshadow on, talking about you couldn't date nobody under 100,000. Please, thanks, Grits and Bacon, for the $2 super chat, baby.
Okay, I got her to 75, fellas. No, I got her to 80. I got her to 80. All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Girl.
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Girl, I do not have on no clothes. Hold up. Okay.
Girl, so you know you call me, right? Like you have to
I
like.
call you. I do your show all the time. Like I said, I've been watching for.
So yeah, so you know all these things. Okay. Was you just getting out the? Okay, I have a question. Was you just getting out the shower, or do you just walk around your house naked?
Actually, I just got off from work. I had an event tonight, so I was heading to the shower, and I was going to listen to you while I shower. And you,
So you were coming out the shower.
What y'all think she was doing? Because I don't think she was just coming out the shower.
about to head to the shower.
Oh, you're about to head to the shower. I was gonna say, you ain't got no gloss, no water. You were going to take a shower.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got the backstory. I mean, there are some women who just be free. Like, they take everything off once they get in the door.
Me too. I'm her.
You are. Okay. You like one of those, what's those, I would never do this, but what's those beaches where everybody's nude?
I don't think I'll partake in that.
She definitely will partake in that. Like you said, Grits and Bacon, the sisterhood keeps sisters single all day long. Yeah, she lying. She talking about, I don't think I would. She's been to them beaches. Somebody said Granny Nicki Minaj. This is crazy. This woman, I bet you somebody's climbing out that back window right now. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Somebody climbing out that window, going out that door.
It's like a nudist beach. The very popular. That's not my thing. I couldn't do that. All right. Let's continue. When was your last relationship?
About a year ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I am, just like the gentleman that was on here before me, I am quick to cut you off. I do not tolerate any disrespect. I get you together on first prompt. That go for anybody. Family, friends, co-worker, kids, it doesn't matter. I do not tolerate disrespect. I hate fake people. So I'm always alone because I don't do people.
Now, as you see, you can see her whole disposition change because this is who she really is. That's her right there. That's the real her right there. And she talking about she 39. You're not 39. Maybe 49. I don't think she's 39. I ain't never seen a 39-year-old come anywhere with frosted white eyeshadow on in my life. No, you're not. It says full caked up wig. It says no top on, has a kid, and yet he gotta be a God-fearing man. And you know what always cracks me about that? If women want God-fearing men so much, why don't y'all go to church events? They got a lot of different dating church events. They got brothers at the church. But y'all don't want them. So when I always hear the woman say, "Oh, he needs to be a praying brother. He needs to be a man of the Lord." Y'all don't like the men that's in the church. If y'all did, y'all would date them. Y'all don't. Tell me if I'm wrong with this. Thank you, Squeezy Kid, for the $4.99 super chat, baby. I appreciate it. Like, you're lying. You're lying. You're not looking for a man. You're not looking for that kind of man. Why do y'all keep saying that? Look at that. The roll in the eye. She said she cussed kids out. She said, I cuss kids. She cussed grandmas out. Like, what is the attitude about? Like, this ain't cute. Why do women do this? She asked her some simple questions. And she instantly got an attitude just off the questions. So you know when she take that bank robber wig off. You know, when she get out that Kung Fu Panda robe and she take that bank robber wig off, you have a problem.
Because everybody fake to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes in with my attitude. I think I need to work on calming down a little bit. I don't have to be raw all the time. I need to learn how to pick and choose when to speak. But I think that goes with my personality and my attitude. I'm not a yes ma'am girl. It's if you made me feel any type of way, I'm going to let you know. Period. I don't care. I don't care if it hurt your feelings. I don't care. I'm going to let you know. So yeah, I need to work on that. And also I have to work on blocking people too. I have block parties all the time. I will block you. Yeah, I'll block you. I don't care.
I don't think that's a flaw. That's a protection of your peace, but I got you.
But it's bad. It's real bad to the point where I do not let you know what you did to insult me or make me feel any type of way. It's to the point where it's just block. I don't care.
I mean, how old are you again?
39.
When you get to 46, you won't care no more. Because let me tell you something. At 46, I block you and I really don't care. And
look at this craziness right here. What do you mean you block people? That is emotional abuse. That's a form of control. You telling me that you would just be talking to somebody and you would just block somebody just because? And then Kendra on it like, girl, how do you? Well, when you get 46, you won't care. Yeah, I don't care. How's it working out for y'all? Come on now. Ashley Foot Productions with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, baby. It says, I make over $150,000 a year. Hopefully she doesn't mind that $150K in Nigeria. Nigerian Naira. She knows she lying. Why her bad advice talking about when you get 46, you won't care? Come on now. That's not the point. That is terrible advice. Y'all just blocking men for no reason. It ain't even no reason. Like, why? Come on. And she probably got kids in the house while she walking around. She over there walking around like she don't people on that Will Smith movie where everybody was the end of the world. What is wrong with you?
And let me tell you something. Shout out to you if you're a person that I blocked and you created another page so you can still be a part of my life. Because that's what usually happens. I'll block people and then they'll create another page to still be. I don't care, child. When you get to 46, you won't care about blocking nobody no more. It's a part of your piece.
It's bad. It's bad. I think. I probably.
No, let me tell you why it's not bad. What's bad is, and I know I'm a public figure, so I'm like an exception. But the world is not supposed to have access to you, right? Like when you really go down to it and you talk about who's your real friends, it's if you have more than 5 people, you're a blessed person, right? So all of a sudden, though, the world has been designed that everybody gets access to you. That's overwhelming.
Yeah, I just think having a lot of friends is fake too.
Well, there's a lot of associates. Friends, I always say this, your friends because they're there when times get tough. That's a true time when you can see if you have a friend or not. Are they there for you when you really need them? But I think that I don't mind blocking people because I just think that, everybody should have access to you. But that's a go off tangent.
That is so freaking backwards. Mind blocking people. Shouldn't you have a reason? She said it and literally heard this woman say, I block people for no reason. She said, I don't give them no reason why I'm blocking. She said, I just block. And you see how they hit so fast with the sister girl code. She was like, this is bad advice. That's not good advice. And this is why you got women on TikToks packing up, moving with the moving trucks, and you got women rolling around them because this is ridiculous. Look at her over like,
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Miss Naked Lady?
I'm a woman of God. I'm loyal. I'm supportive. I keep it real. And I got your bag.
I like it. So, Angela, what's the age range you want to date?
The youngest I will go is 27.
Oh, you go to 27?
Age is not a problem. You have old men act like little boys.
So, ladies, now I wonder if you were a guy and you were 39, 27. They might have gave you grace for 27 as a guy. But I better not hear nothing, ladies, when a guy says it. So, do you prefer a younger guy? I'm going to say this. I think I have a problem with that.
Well, I'm from the South. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. So what I experienced, because I have never lived anywhere else but Savannah, and what I experienced is the younger guys is way more mature than the older guys. The older guys want to be the YNs, and I don't think that's attractive. And they look stupid doing it. But the younger guys, it's way more mature. I dated a younger guy.
No, it's 12 years. She's 39.
12 years, I mean, we all grown.
I mean, you're right. I believe, how old is my nephew? My nephew, I think, is 27. He couldn't bring a 39-year-old woman in the house.
Why?
I'm going to cuss her out because I want to know why you with my nephew at 39 and he's 27.
But can I ask you why? Why?
Because I would want to know why. Because I would look at it the same way I would look at it if you were a guy. I feel like here's this. When we get older, we know more, we're more experienced. So I would feel like, there's things that my nephew won't know because he's 27 and you have a 12-year head start in life. So it could be somebody else's house, but she's going to get right down to the ground. Because I feel like, why you want to, because I'm going to be quite honest. My nephew was in the Air Force. He has no kids. I would tell him to find a woman around his age to start a family with. I would totally, and I would tell him, the kind of person I am, I'm going to tell him while I'm telling you, like, it's all going to be, I'm going to tell you right to your face, like, not this one. He in the Air Force. He's doing well for his life. He's going to find a girl around his age. They're going to have kids together, and that's what it's going to be.
But can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What if he find a girl around his age that drag him and just total disrespect him? And just because a woman is older, that doesn't mean that she has more experience than the younger guy. And let me explain. Like me, for an example. I come from a conservative family. I never was a street girl. I never was out there in the street. I always was.
I know she lying. This is Nicki Minaj. She like Nicki Minaj's grandma. I know you lying. You on national, you all over the internet naked, talking into the camera. Talking about you coming, ain't nothing conservative about this woman. You got on white frosted eyeshadow, probably in the middle of the day. She probably put that on at 2 p.m. today. I don't know no woman that wears white frosted eyeshadow in the middle of the day and she's conservative. Cut it out. Come on now.
Focus on my career. I only been married one time and I got married young. It didn't work out. I continue to work on my career. I never was, just out there just doing all sorts of things. I focus on my career. I focus on myself. For an example, like the younger guy I was dating, he approached me. I didn't approach him. He was ready to, he let me know I like older women. So what about those younger men that prefer older women? He let me know he preferred older women. And when I gave him a chance, the relationship was phenomenal until I realized he has some things to work on. Younger men like to cheat. They want to experience and mess around with other women. And hey, who am I to stop you? You do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you're not going to do it with me. So who was the bad guy in the relationship? He was. Although I'm older, but he was ready to date an older woman. And I've laid everything out on the table what I expected him to do. Yeah, you won't pay bills.
He was ready to slay them cheeks. That's about all that boy probably wanted to do. That's all that man wanted to do. Are you serious? Coming on here looking like you just got done hunching on Al Gore's internet, and she talking about he gonna pay some bills. Why would a 20-something pay for a woman who was in her 40s? I am not buying 39. I'm gonna say that right now. That wig is too shiny to be 39. I'm telling you that's not 39. Look, come on now. 39-year-olds don't even take their mascara across their eyelids like that. She is tripping. And she is so serious. Like, he gonna pay some bills. He ain't paying nothing. Thank you, 3 a.m. for the membership, baby. I appreciate it.
Yes, you're gonna take me out. Yes, you're gonna show me and my daughter quality time. Yeah. And he did that. So what was wrong with that? And no, I haven't met his family. No, he never took me around his family, but
because they was gonna cut you out like the Kendra.
And I was gonna curse their ass right back out.
I mean, yeah, that's what it would be.
Look at that. She like, I was gonna cuss their ass right back out. Who is messing with Jackie from 227? Albert, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Look, come on. This is Jackie from 227 on here. Talking about shit 39. You better put another 10, 20 years on there. I don't think she's 39 years old. I'm sorry. You right here running around. Like, this is sad. So not only do a lot of modern women want a younger man sometimes, y'all think that the younger men are going to pay bills? Y'all honestly think that younger men, 20-something-year-olds, are running around here looking for 40, 50-year-old women, and they looking to go and pay bills for y'all? Like, come, like, in what world do y'all live in? What world do y'all live in? Like, that's not how it goes. See, the thing is, right? When an older man talks to younger woman, he what time it is sometimes. Y'all have the nerve to try to go date these young men, and y'all got the nerve to try to make them pay for y'all's lifestyle. That's not how that goes. Who's paying for that? He don't gotta go nowhere with you, Jackie. All you hear is attitude. She ain't even gotta talk. Look at that picture. Imagine if that was her dating profile picture. She looked like just the kind of woman look like she don't even laugh. She looked like she be like, that's her laugh. Like who feel like seeing that on Friday night? Like, look at her. And she talking about, I cussed them out. I ain't never, and you would never meet his family. Why would anybody induce you to their family? You're a jump off. All he want to see you is in that red robe. That's all. He don't need to see you in clothes. You don't never got to get dressed. All you need to do is show up to the door. All you need to do is show up to the door, leaning like you doing that little auntie robe that you got. And that's all he's trying to see. He might want to eat some bacon and eggs or something, but he ain't trying to kick it with you. He's not about to show you to his friends. That's not how that's working out. You talking about you don't want to be no freak no more. You should have stayed with your first husband. And did you hear it? She said, because I leave him. She said, she said, because I'll leave him. Why do you think that's a flex when y'all be talking about y'all leave somebody? Did she say something like I gotta leave him?
You know your friends because they're there when times get tough. That's a true time when you can see if you have a friend or not. Are they there for you when you really need them? But I think that I don't mind blocking people because I just think that, yeah, everybody should have access to you. But that's a go off tangent. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Miss Naked Lady?
Look at her with the rolling the eyes, fellas. You meet a woman and she roll her eyes that much as if she a broken baby doll. Get rid of her. Don't a woman roll. I don't care how pretty you think anything else is on her, okay? Even sometimes a piece of fruit can look pretty and still be spoiled inside. And this is this lady right here. This is this lady right here. Like, this is sad to me. This is like, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is one of them, this is one of them barstool women. This is one of them women. She be down at the whatever, the friendly wiggly grill. She be sitting at that bar. I guarantee you, they probably as soon as she walk in, they probably your seats right here. I guarantee it. She probably got a butt imprint on that bar stool. Guaranteed. I guarantee she does. This is the kind of woman that be at the bar. I would guarantee she loud. She loud. She probably pick her teeth with her nails. I guarantee she do. I'm telling you, she got them eyelashes on. She gonna be looking at you like a broken baby doll. Yeah, they do. They Squeeze Kid, you not lying. They want a religious ghost from power. They do. It's crazy to me what y'all be wanting. They want 50 Cent. Y'all don't want Roger. That's on that plays keyboard at the church. There's a whole bunch of guys that y'all probably don't even look at. Like, this woman don't look at nobody that probably she needs to date. Don't be wrong. She probably didn't want through the whole club. I'm pretty sure she is. She probably comes in every Friday and Saturday with her little fan. She probably have her little fan, her little dusty boots on. I'm telling you, you only gonna be able to spread yourself so thin around the city. And she looked like she's a spreader. And look at Kendra over there laughing at her. I'm gonna tell you right now, if this was a mixed woman or if this was a white woman, she would have roasted her. Y'all know she would have. It's something about the sisters that she let come on here and just talk crazy. Like, what are you talking about? And then she talking about, I don't do friends. You're the friend that people shouldn't do. When you hear women say, I don't mess with girls, I don't do women, it's because it's them. It's them. They're the ninja. They're the sniper. They're the assassin. It's them. They're the one that break everybody up. I'm telling you that all day long. She look at her like, how do you make all them different expressions in one interview? I mean, come on. I mean, this the way she's rolling her eyes. Look at her rolling her eyes. Like, she's nuts. You ain't gotta look at her. Look like she's crazy. I guarantee her kids probably don't call her. If she got some kids, I guarantee it, her kids do not call this woman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She ain't getting no call. Said the church bros be married. Somebody said men don't want these nasty wig wearing nasty bitches. James, tell us how you really feel. Like, for real, like, this is crazy to me. Like, yeah, she want Nino Brown, but she want him at the church. That's really what she want. You don't want you talking about you want to be got a man out with her and he got his Bible on a daily. No, y'all wouldn't match. Why you trying to date me and y'all don't match with? Why don't y'all date the me and y'all match with? Now she knows she not about to, ain't nobody about to hook her up with their son. The same way Kendra was dating whoever that man was that was in Nigeria. What was he young or not? Somebody put in the chat. but the way she was, but she's like, I wouldn't let you date my nephew. You see how she's like, I wouldn't let you date my nephew. My nephew got it going on. He's in the Air Force. But when women come on here and when they were talking to Kevin, and Kevin was like, well, you don't qualify for that man. They was ready to slay him. Okay. Like, why not? Why ain't she mad? Why ain't she get mad at Kendra like that? It says she got a lot of growing up to do. Yes, she does, but she got a lot of growing up to do. And you heard her when she said, because young men cheat. Don't think can't any human cheat? And women cheat more. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I'm gonna tell you, I get that out y'all head. Women cheat more. Women cheat more. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I don't understand why people keep saying, like, why everything's on the man like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, she's crazy. Kendra was co-signing until she thought about her nephew. she was co-signing until she thought about her nephew, and she was like, I wouldn't let my nephew date a 50-year-old woman. And then it got serious. Like, then it got serious. Like, come on.
Supposed to have access to you, right?
Mhm.
Like,
I have to work on blocking people too. I have block parties all the time. I will block you. Yeah, I'll block you. I don't care.
I don't think that's a flaw. That's a protection of your peace, but I got you.
That is a flaw. That is not a protection of your peace. Like, and I'm tired of y'all using these little Instagram quotes to go through life with. Like, I gotta protect my peace. You are the earth disturber. If you always hear somebody tell me I gotta protect my peace, I gotta protect my, it's probably them. It's probably they are the tornado at the cookout. They are the tornado in their family. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If y'all think that this woman is a woman of God, I mean, come on. This is our block time waster. Time is the rarest breed. Yeah, this is a time waster right here. This is a time waster. She will waste your time. She eat your food though. Like, this is the kind of woman, she gonna go out to eat with you. This is the kind of woman that will be around the man and she won't like him. She won't like him, but as long as he's doing what she needs, she will be bothered with him. But I don't know. This is when the women got to stand up, right? When a woman like this comes around, your cousins, your sons, your daddy, why don't y'all say nothing? Why don't y'all can clearly see that this woman is gonna be a train wreck. This is a train wreck all day long. Like, come on now. Like this is crazy to me. Rolling the eyes. I mean, she talking about she went 27. I mean, what then she gonna say he ain't ready to pay no. She said he was gonna pay some bills. What son do you know who is 24 is over here looking for Patricia with the silky robe to pay anything? If anything, you should be giving him some money. Why would they give him some money? Like, yeah, and this is why y'all can never be passport sis. This is why this is why it don't work out for y'all when y'all be trying to go over there. Okay, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Men already know what they got to do in relationship. Why do y'all come to relationships so dumbfounded? Why did you think that you were ever to date a 27-year-old at 50? Tricky Minaj. Tricky Minaj all day long. This is Twiggy. This is craziness right here. Okay, this is foolery right here. It says if you believe her, press 1. I'm talking about I leave in a heartbeat. And why do y'all brag about who y'all leave? What is that about? Why women? I think women like literally clapping hands all over the internet. Talking about, I mean, I had an engagement. Nobody cares. Why do y'all gratulate failure? Why I don't understand that. If you broke up with them, that mean it failed, right? That mean it worked. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. She definitely like she could be selling it. Now that she do look. I don't know who's buying. She look like she about 70-80% off. But I mean, somebody could be. I don't know. Somebody could be. I don't know. It says Kendra going with the full Sammy Sosa skin whitening treatment on this episode. Well, it is wintertime. The wintertime in the lights make you look a little different. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna think that is right now. It's wintertime and the light, she got them lights on. She got new makeup. It says he just wanted to hunch. Yeah, a lot of people just want to hunch. You know how women leave the relationship, and that's all you hear them say. All these men want to do was have sex. What did you think he wanted to do? You thought he wanted to to play with your fingers in bed and play with your lines on your forehead and ask you about your life? No, he didn't. He don't. You was better off staying with Roger. The man who is your husband, that is the one who most likely loves you to death. It ain't the booty. The booty in the street is not what it is, okay? You can't mess up your whole family for booty, ladies. It says she remained humble. He had no husband. This lady is crazy. Yeah, she said pay bills. Yes, she did. Exactly. When you're a woman, when she said it was wonderful. She said we had a great relationship. She said until he wanted to cheat. And then she looked at the camera and she said, and I am not the one. She turned to a little demon when she said that. Like she's still mad. She still got skid marks on her brain. She's still mad. She is still mad. Come on now. This is I still love older. But I mean, somebody can like older women. We don't care what you like around. We don't care if you like older women, older men. Like that's not the thing. The thing is, she's saying that she was dating younger men because she asked her what her age range was. What she say, 27 to 57? That is a long range right there. 27. So you telling me that something's wrong with you? Let me tell you this right now. If you can go out with a man and you 50 and he's 27 on Friday, and you telling me that you can go out with Ernest and he 57 on Saturday? Something's wrong with you. There ain't no way that you can date two different men like that and get back in your car and drive off like you are normal. That is not normal. That's not normal. And she might be very, very experienced. She might be. She could be very, very experienced. I don't know. It's called one in X from UW. Yeah, but women don't think that though. Women actually think when men are giving them attention, when men are saying, "Oh, you look good, you're sexy," they actually equate that to, "Oh, I'm the attention." They think it's the same as he wants to marry you. He doesn't. He doesn't. He wants to see you underneath them sheets. That's all he wants to see you under. And she's rolling with that. And she's not a bad looking woman, right? Now we know when she take that Nicki Minaj plastic wig off and put it on a lampshade and takes off them lashes and different things. I don't know what she looks like, right? But in her mind, she thinks that because all of her friends probably say, "Oh, girl, you look good." You know, she's like one of the women that wear them cutout dresses on the side. Now that she definitely do. She look like she definitely look like she wear them type of dresses right there.
So that goes in with my attitude. I think I need to work on calming down a little bit. I don't have to be raw all the time. I need to learn how to pick and choose when to speak. But I think that goes with my personality and my attitude. I'm not a yes ma'am girl.
Why do they think that somebody's actually about to take the time to teach a grown woman how to react and how to control your emotions? Do you think that? I mean, why? And women are like, I need to work on my attitude. I mean, no, nobody's about to train you. This is not Petland. They're not training you like as if you were a doodle or something. Like that's not how that goes. Like, come on now. If I need women to for real. Yeah, it's always man's fault. When you heard her say, she said, and who's at fault? They don't want to fix. She don't want to fix nothing. All she want to be praised for her not being the one. That's all she wants to do. Thank you, Classy. I appreciate the super chat, baby. It says, so what was different from the older man in the YN? You was a hump buddy. At best. At best. He probably only seen her at night. He probably has no idea what she looked like in the daytime. She don't know that. She don't, he probably hit her up on IG or something. And he probably has no idea what Mrs. Parker over there looking like. And I guarantee it, she probably was in the car with him, listening to music she don't know. She probably was in there going to places like if he took her out the door, if he took her out the door, because like she said she ain't never met that man's family. If you ain't never seen that man's mama, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't know that man's mama and that mama live in the same city and y'all been hunching for a minute, he don't like you. He don't like you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. He don't like you. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Look at her.
That go for anybody. Family, friends, co-worker, kids, it doesn't matter. I do not tolerate disrespect.
She gonna cuss out kids. So this is the kind of woman that probably call her daughter B's and call her son MFers. I'm gonna guarantee that. I'm gonna guarantee this is the woman that cusses out her kids. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if this woman right here or a woman like this is cussing out her family members or her kids, you ain't got nothing coming. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't got only person she don't cuss out is her boss, is her CEO. That's the only person she's going to behave right for. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She's not behaving right for nobody else. This is what I be talking about. She knows better. She knows how to. She wouldn't have a job. Think about it. You wouldn't be able to have a job. So when she's like, I can control my. How can you control your attitude when you at work? Does it only come on at a certain time, certain day? Make that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me. What do you mean that you? What do y'all be on? I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. Like, so you only nice when you pull up. So when you pull up to the parking lot to go to work, that's when you instantly be like, "Ooh, okay, let me let all that attitude go. Let me not get smart with the man." Y'all, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you act the way that a lot of y'all treat these men out here, y'all will be fired. Y'all will be walked out. Y'all will be walked out with the box, and y'all know y'all would. Classy said, Anna, oh God, it says, is she this stupid? He didn't bring you around his family because he didn't want you around his family because you're not worthy. Yeah. Who would nobody brings cheeks to the barbecue. Like, why? You keep that inside. Nobody needs to know you. They don't need to know you. He don't even know your middle name, ma'am. He's probably not even gonna ask. He's probably not. You and his mother probably are the same age. He does not want his mom having a family reunion with you in the kitchen. Okay? That's not how that's going to go. So while she said the recreational use at best grits and bacon, okay? I'm just saying, you already know. And the point, I'm gonna need y'all to know how to express yourself, okay? But this is what a lot of women's mamas did not teach them. They don't know how to communicate. So that's what y'all do. Y'all put the men on block button. Y'all put them on a block button because y'all don't know how to express yourself. And then when y'all do express yourself, y'all either all the way up there on 10. Why don't y'all have a middle? Y'all don't have a 5 or 6. Y'all just either 1 or 2. That's not normal. That is not normal. If you can't express yourself and talk as if you are a young lady, something is wrong with you. And this is why I always say, people like, I'm feminine. You're not feminine just because you have a job, just because you go to work, because you pay your own bills. That is not a accolade that you need a trophy for. That is something that you're supposed to do. And I don't know why women sit up here on these podcasts and they sit up there because they okay each other. And they be like, yeah, he want to do more than what I'm going to do. And look where that's getting y'all. I'm just saying. Classy said he was having sex with her with his eyes closed. She gets open eyes when it comes to the Glock 3000. She might have. And you know them older women, that's probably what they probably turn them young guys out. That's the only thing they got. A crock pot and a Glock. That's all they got. They don't realize they gonna take that plate to go and they gonna leave. So, and what is up with what is up about bragging about not having no friends? Why is that is that like they both was like, yeah, because if you lucky to have 5 friends, if you like that's sad. And then you wonder why your kids are weird. You wonder why your kids don't ever come out the house. You wonder why your kids don't get along with nobody. Because they hear these conversations. I mean, how does a young woman who is between 15, 20 years old, she hear this conversation about how she's saying she don't trust women and I don't hang around girls they mean. You're the mean girl. You're the mean girl. Like, come on now. Like, you talking about every woman that you met in your life from grade school all the way up to high school has been mean to you? Maybe who is the common denominator in this? Like, I don't know how, like, and this is what I be talking about. Women let women get along, get away with this crap. I don't. Because none of my friends sit around me and say something like that. This doesn't even make sense. Like, you are not that hated. Like, you're not that important. Nobody's having a rally to hate on you, Patricia. It's just not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't. What does it say? First of all, you're on a live this channel. I noticed you pausing things. Hold on. This is nuts.
Respect. I hate fake people. So I'm always alone because I don't do people. Because everybody fake to me.
And you know what? The longer she stays by herself, the longer she stays by herself, the more she's going to realize that she thinks that she's right. Like, that, I thought I was gonna say that. She's not gonna have logic. She's gonna honestly think that she stays away from everybody because she thinks that she's that girl. You're not. You're a grandma. Come on now. Like, I bet you this the kind of woman don't say hi to nobody. Now, this is definitely the kind of woman that don't say hi to Miss Charles at the grocery store. She not gonna say nothing. Now, if you Mr. Charles' grandson, and she like you, yeah, she gonna talk to you. But other than that, she not talking to you. She not talking to you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is crazy. She need to take that box and go sit down somewhere and go get checked. But the only people gonna check her is a man, and she's gonna be mad at the men. Her mama ain't, her sisters ain't. They're gonna laugh at this. They're gonna laugh at this foolishness. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So she ain't gonna be able to get nothing but Pookies and Ray-Rays. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody's super chats or anything before I go into the next thing. Hold on, let me see. It says, look, for real. You already know it's the real. It says, she's such a regular at the bar. She can freely go. But yeah, guarantee it. The bar, they know her by name. They know her by whatever her little nickname is. Her name is probably Doodles or Cuddles or something stupid like that. Acting talking about she want a church man. You will not make it on the pulpit, lady. Quit playing with me. You imagine the outfit. This is the kind of woman that she's not even gonna wear the correct clothes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me see what this says. It says, and Kendra is the worst. She won against Kevin Samuels, and now she has the exact same content. She honestly does not have the exact same content. I think that she has a lot of relationship content, right? They want to come on there. Kendra will say something to you sometimes, but when you look at Kendra on other platforms, no, Kendra still believe in it. Like, if you look at her, like when the women are talking, she be happy when they talking like that a lot of times. She don't be checking them. Kevin could have. I'm saying right now, the interview wouldn't have went like this. I think people think it's something like. I think she might have railroaded some mixed chicks. Maybe a white woman. But I'm just saying. It says, listen, she asked every woman, how many kids do you have? How many baby daddy? Yeah, she does ask that, right? She does ask that staple about, but that's just like the normal thing to ask if you're on like a dating show. But she's not asking to really give them logic. If you notice, kids are gonna be like, well, the chat's gonna say, she's not gonna say she's saying it. She's like, well, the chat's gonna want to know. She's not ever going to say that she just wants to know. She's going to put it off on the chat. I don't think that her and Kevin Samuels' content is similar at all. It says she likes the content because she gets the views in the. Yeah, I mean, all I can say is when you look at Kendra on other things, like Kendra definitely, Kendra is still on her own little boat. Kendra's still on her boat. Even when she went over to Kevin on that interview, like she might have walked away with some stuff, but when you really listen to her, people who've been listening to this channel and other channels that's like this, we know, like, nah, she still be on it. She's still, this right here shows everything.
Access to you. But that's a go off tangent. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Miss? Have a problem with that?
Well, I'm from the South. I'm from Savannah.
But I think that I don't mind blocking people because I just think that, yeah, everybody should have access to you. But that's a go off tangent. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Miss Naked Lady?
I'm a woman of God. I'm loyal. I'm supportive. I keep it real. And I got your back.
I like it. So, Angela, what's
Okay. And I will say, Kendra shows, she will say something to somebody, but it's not nowhere near like, this woman has like 57 fouls that she said to her today. You see what I'm saying? It says, I'm sorry to disagree. I've been watching Kevin for 7 years, and Kendra was on his show. She told me was against everything he represented. Now she parallels. She does sometimes, but it's not like it's not like on a regular. It's not a regular thing. Because I'm telling you, when you see her, when she does them travel and when she's on like them little forums, like no, she be pumping them up. She be pumping them up. But I mean, if you now if you a mixed woman or something, she'll go a little harder on you. Am I right or wrong, chat? Now that she does do. Now that she does. Hold on, let me go back to what I was going back to.
He's paid the bills.
The year.
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get.
It was like,
Man, take a baddie serious.
because I pay the bills.
They are not hiring Black people. I am running myself rampant trying to find a job that I am highly qualified for. I have the experience. I am a catch. It has never been this difficult. Excuse me? The years that I spent in customer service, the years that I spent doing clerical work, administrative work, and you mean to tell me that my Black ass can't find a job? I'm an artist, baby. I have to pay the bills some kind of way because I don't have a job. Of course, I'm finna be on here because you might as well help your dreams come true.
Tell you right now, a lot of people's dreams are not gonna come through. I'm so sick of women thinking they just run social media and do whatever they want to do in here. First of all, you talking about they're not hiring us. Maybe it's just you. You got the same opportunities just as anybody else got a lot of times. Maybe because you're sitting there in your robe. And I'm pretty sure if I went to her page, she's probably sitting there in her bonnet. And this is what they do. You know, a lot of them been getting fired this week from going on social media. Y'all go to interviews, y'all go straight to y'all's car, y'all's kitchen, and y'all complain about not being hired. You talking about you was in customer service all these years. Baby, them customer service jobs are about to be no more. They don't need them anymore. They don't need them anymore. So when you're saying that they're not hiring us, no, they're not hiring for customer service. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not hiring for customer service, okay? And then y'all get on here, y'all act like the internet is not forever. Nobody's against y'all. Right? Just like when Claudia was like, we save everybody. We're their superwoman. Like, I've never seen a superwoman that's always a victim. Like, do y'all ever think that the job just might not be available for y'all? I'm sorry. Somebody said, I smell the must. Her attitude. I mean, this is what they do, though. This is what they do. You can't get mad. You can't. You cannot get mad because they're not hiring you. How are you showing up to the interview? What skills do you have? You said you was customer service, but they don't need that. They don't need that no more. So I'm gonna need everybody to get with the time. It's the same way they came to Sears and told Sears we wanna put you on the internet, and Sears said, nope, we got a catalog, we good. We got storefronts catalog, and Amazon took off like Jesse Owens. Like, it is what it is. You got to move with the times. I'm sorry, you do. So all this, all up in the camera talking about they're not hiring us. No, they might not be hiring you. Why would somebody hire? I mean, for what? What did you think that was going to end up to? Come on now. You got to research it before you start getting mad.
While you're unemployed, I'm convinced they're not hiring us Black women. They're not. Look, Check the stats, bro. They're not hiring us. I'm to the point where I'm just like, man, I'm finna just check off that white box. I'm gonna check off that Native American. Yes, I'm a part of a tribe. Does that mean you're gonna hire me? Yes, I have a disability. Well, I'm a veteran. I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, y'all.
And that's because a lot of y'all took degrees. Y'all went to school. Y'all got certain degrees that's not needed. I don't see a lot of men talking about they having a hard time getting a job. It's two different directions. So just because that you got your degree, it did not mean that was going to push you all the way up to the top. That's not what it meant. That's not what it meant. Thank you, AJ. AJ said it's 94 people watching. It's 35 likes. Get them likes up, guys. If you mess with me, hit that like button. If you got to go out, going out. She don't get it. She don't get it. You don't get to go take the easiest thing and then you come back on here. She talking about she did customer service. They're not looking for customer service agents. They don't need that. You can't get mad at something that they are. Kevin already said this. He already said certain jobs weren't gonna be there, but and y'all didn't listen. Y'all waited for the Florida collapse. Now you hurt. Like it's not my opinion. This is the reality. So don't get mad at me. Save your emails. Listen to this woman. She got fired, and listen to this.
My name is Jasmine. I work for Buc-ee's. Well, not anymore. I got fired today on Christmas. Merry Christmas. But, everybody love Buc-ee's, but y'all really don't know the real about Buc-ee's. And I'm here to tell y'all the real about Buc-ee's, okay? See, everybody think Buc-ee's is this lighthearted place, this good place. Everybody's so happy there. Everybody, they just in this good mood, blah, blah, blah. It's actually the opposite, y'all. I've been working at Buc-ee's since August, so I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that went on in that building. I know. And this is the location in Florence, South Carolina, okay? So I'm pretty sure, like, every other location just like this. Y'all, this is the strictest job I have ever worked in my life. I mean, I think they stricter than the daggone military. I mean, you got to have uniform on, this, that, the third. Man, it's just too much. So, like, their policy change every day. Every 2 days. Every other day, their policy changing. Like I said, I started in August. So, when I first started, y'all, it was actually really cool. It wasn't that strict. It was strict, but it wasn't that strict. Moving forward until now, it's strict as hell. I mean, it's so much stuff you can't do now. I mean, they don't give you no warning no more. It's just you straight gone, right up. So, number one, they are very strict when it comes to being on that register. That was my department. I was cashier department, and they are very strict. They have a high turnover rate with everybody, every department, but mainly they have a high turnover rate with cashiers. I mean, we in and out, round and round, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. So basically, if you do like a double scan and said person come back in, you getting written up. If somebody leaves with a security tag on their shirt and they come back in and get it taken off, you getting written up. If your drawer is over $5, you're getting written up. If you put the wrong gas on the wrong pump, you're getting written up. Hell, if you don't say welcome in to Buc-ee's all the time for 10 hours, you're getting written up. Bro, they write you up for the simplest things. And it's the thing, I know you like, oh yeah, you supposed to get written up for that. Y'all, we see 1,000 faces a day.
So you telling me while you are working, that's part of the job. Isn't that part of the job for you to say, welcome to wherever you work at? If you at the register. And of course you're on the register, you're handling their money. I don't know how they handled her. I don't know how they hired her. Because you can see she was gonna be a problem. You see how many excuses that she get? Like, you don't want to do your job description? But this is what they do. You don't want to do your job description and you come on here and you complain. Am I wrong?
You're going to make a mistake. You're not a robot. You're going to make a mistake. And then another thing is they always want you to be on time, which is, reasonable. We grown. This is a job. But let's say, for example, you get caught in traffic or your tire go flat or your motor blow up. If you are 1 minute late, you getting written up regardless. You can show them all the pictures in the world. You can show them you breaking your leg and you getting late to work. They will still write you up. It's no excuse in the book. You got to be a robot at this job. If you want to work for Buc-ee's, you're going to have to be a robot. Straight like that. Then they make you work these 10-hour long shifts, y'all, on your feet. Welcome in, welcome to Buggies. Welcome in, welcome to Buggies. You see 1,000 people coming through. And you only get a 20-minute break. Bruh, I'm on my second bike in 10 minutes. I'm a female. We take forever to eat. Women take forever to eat. It is what it is. And they want us to rush. So the reason I got fired is because they have this change little things, right? And people leave their change behind a lot. Like, if they have cash, they leave like a hella quarters. Like, people leave a lot of money behind. So I took some out when I went on my break. I took like $3 of quarters out. And it still was change left over in the pot, y'all.
Hold on. So this woman, you telling me that the change that the people leave, you telling me that you actually put your little crusty fingers in that and took the change out as if it was available to you. This is crazy to me that this woman can sit on Al Gore's internet and try to explain, talking about the truth about Buggies. No, the truth about you and your lack of acknowledgement about what kind of person you are. You are a horrible person, ma'am. What do you mean? Some of they want you to be on time. Yeah, to be on time. Like, what is wrong with you? Brian said it's not that hard. It's a gap tooth in your mouth. Erica, tell us how you really feel. It's called customer service. And that's the thing. A lot of people, they don't have good customer service no more. That's why when you go to gas station, you go somewhere and they look at you as if you knocked on their bedroom door. Because these are the women that you got working for you. These women right here. They look at you, go to the gas station early morning and have a problem with the pump. You don't get nothing but attitude. Like, you imagine, and Buc-ee's is one of them gas stations that's on the highway. You know, you're traveling. So you think that they want to travel to and it's not going to be one wherever they live at. And you left the security tag on their car, on their clothes. Yeah, you should get wrote up for that. You look, Bone Quisha in the wild and got the nerve, and she's going to blame this on every single thing. She's going to blame us on every single thing. This is career self-deletion, right? All day long, Foxtrot. Like, this is not good.
They told me that is theft. I was stealing from them. And they trespassed me. So I can't go to no Buc-ee's no more. Which I don't care, because now I know the real about Buc-ee's. And them people ain't really happy, y'all. You think they happy, they not. So next time you go to Buc-ee's, just know all the workers are working in a plantation. They're working like slaves. And it's hard labor.
The nerve of her. And they do. Brucey's Buc-ee's play. They pay. Like, their general managers make like $175,000. Like, their manager makes like $120,000. And I want to say their cashiers make like $30 an hour or something like that. Yeah, I think the assistant managers make like $75,000, $80,000. Look it up. Look up how much Buc-ee's pay. People can't wait to them places to get to their towns. They pay like the store manager is like 200 and something thousand. Yeah. So while she's sitting up here talking about they treat you like slaves, you are tripping. You are tripping. Like, come on now. Like, that's kryptonite. Like, hard work. Come on now. It says no. Brucey Bartlett been to Texas. Yeah, they don't have a lot of them. Yeah, you sat up there and took the change out. That's how trifling some people is. And you got and people was really under there. Like, that's sad, girl. They was really under her comments. Like, that's because you black. Don't worry about it, sister. But they'll call me not a girl's girl. Because I tell the truth. Because I tell the truth. Just because you are trained to believe your lies, don't mean that it's real. This is crazy. That 10 hours and 20 hours for lunch. Get another job. Go get another job. And then she had the nerve to say, if my register is short $5. What reason was somebody's register $5? Who's shorting somebody's register $5? You should get written up. Why is but you know the kids, they don't know how to count. You know, they all come, you know, they don't come from where you had to learn how to count. You got to think. Y'all done been in the store and you need some change back, and they be looking at you and now if you smart and you need to be on your way, you just go on and tell them how much they owe you. Don't sit there and let them try to think. They don't know. This is the no cursive crew. They don't know how to write cursive. They don't know how to add up anything. They don't know the north, west, east. They don't know the coordinates. They have no idea which way they're going. If the phone go out, they in trouble. They in trouble. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like this is a whole thief Albert all day long. And this woman got the nerve to come on here and complain. You can't complain about something that you did. Yeah, she did the whole I'm a poor woman. No, baby, that's an excuse. And then you wonder why these kids out here beating up the teachers and stuff. Because these are mamas. These are mamas. These are the mamas right here. Coming to the school talking about what have you done to my child? Because this is how she living her life. Yeah, you was stealing. You was still now. I think she should have came here. I mean, she should have made her plea. She should have. And does she not know you try to get you another job, and you didn't want viral for stealing? I'm gonna tell you right now. When it come to stealing, and it come to pew pews, when it come to jobs, you in trouble. Now you could have had you could have been Scarface. They would hire you. I'm telling you right now, they do not want violence up in their customer service jobs. Okay. So you cannot get mad at that. You cannot. Thank you, grits and bacons. I appreciate you, baby. Sticky fingers. Yeah, she got sticky fingers, all right. She got sticky fingers. And she thinks that the world, it has to take it. They don't got to take it. Do y'all not realize y'all got to live out in this world? Nobody got to, but you know what though? This is why I tell. This is why I tell people when you got kids and stuff, don't just be giving them stuff. Because they honestly think this is what everything will be giving it to them. They think everything should be given to them. This is why if you got kids and they don't call you to really have real conversation with you, and they only call you when they want something, check it right now before they get this woman's big old age. Because this is what you're raising. You're gonna raise a little gremlin. You're gonna raise a little gremlin. And you know what she gonna do? If she only call you and ask for money and stuff like that, she gonna call whoever her love interest is. That's all she gonna think you good for, because that's what she called her father for, or her people for. Begging all the time. This gonna be a beggar right here. She don't care. She gonna beg whatever you got. She don't care, because she's been put on a pedestal and people are not being honest with her, and that's real. What up, DD Reactions? How you doing, baby? Y'all know I was just on DD's show the other day. We had a good time. We gotta do it again, DD. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, she is tripping on here talking about, and can you believe I got fired? You should have got fired. You should have got fired. They need to start walking all y'all out on Cops and Cam's video. Go ahead, give us some content, because y'all don't learn. Y'all don't learn. The point that she set up there and said, and that's how Brucey's really get down. Oh, that's how you get down, Quisha. This is you. You can't get that. Thank you, Squeezy Kids. I appreciate you, baby. It says, just this weekend, I had to renew my SiriusXM subscription in years. And years past, you had to talk to a person to get a lower rate. This year, I did it all year on Chat AI. Yeah, I negotiated $1 less per month. Customer service is dying. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you got a car and you ain't got XM, if you call and say you got the car, they give it to you 3 months. You ain't heard it from me, but you heard it from me. They don't know if you bought the car or not. If you don't have it, they don't know. I'm just saying, little something to put a little butter on your biscuit. But yeah, this is sad. Yeah, a lot of jobs they're not gonna have fast food jobs. 89% of them are gonna be gone. 89% of them are gonna be gone. So what is the little Criticious and the Bone Creatures gonna do? They're gonna sit on this internet and cry. And they gonna call me pick me's, and they gonna call DD Reaction a pick me, because we don't agree with them being childish and lazy. Because that's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. There's no other word for this. So y'all either move with the time. You move with the time. There's no other way. There's no other way you can do this. Okay. You don't get no better than this. Okay. Y'all see what's happening. Y'all don't even want to go to work. Y'all be talking about the slavery. What you get what you earn. What did you earn to get such a better job? She didn't deserve to work at Brucey's. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She did not deserve to work at Brucey's, okay? This woman don't deserve a certain job. She definitely don't need to be in customer service. Everybody can't do customer service jobs. That's why all these establishments, they cannot wait to hire all these robots. They cannot wait. And they tired of Bonquisha and them beating up the workers too. They are tired of them. They tired of getting smacked around and stuff because they ain't get your fries right or because you mad. And you already know. Y'all walk in, they need to put dress codes on a lot of these, even fast food restaurants. Y'all come in with Crocs and bonnets. You already know what time it is. They come in, you already know what time it is. Crocs and bonnets. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I worked at a fast food place, I'm walking out as soon as they walk in. Because I'm telling you right now, cry Tisha all day long. Because this is what they do. And if you don't agree with them, they get mad at you. They call it hate. When you ask them about having some type of accountability, like you're a hater, you're a pygmisha. And it's not true. You don't get to just go around and just stomp on everybody as if you the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and get mad when it doesn't work out for you. Hey, it ain't just my opinion. I talk about people's reality right now. This is a lot of modern women's reality right now. Even the part where woman was like, I don't deal with women. Like, you're a woman. Can you please quit saying that? How do you tell your daughter that you shouldn't trust women and you're a woman? That's backwards. We need to stop saying that. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings if you call me a pygmisha or you call me a hater. It honestly doesn't. But this is where we're at with it, right, guys? I appreciate y'all coming on here. Please, please hit the like button, guys. If you rock with me, please hit the like button. Thank you, Squeezy Kid. I appreciate the $19.99 super chat in the building. I appreciate you. One of my day ones. Yeah, you know, I don't be caring. Not be caring. I'll say it as it is, More women like DD Reactions. She tells it like it is. A couple women on here is telling like it is. It's not enough of us, though. It's not enough of us. We still got the demonic cheerleaders with the pom-poms up cheering these women on. So, we definitely got to do a little bit better. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate you. Leave me some comments. You already know how I get down. I always tell y'all logic over emotion all day long. This is not where it's at. I'm always going to keep it real. I'm always going to speak my mind. If you come to my channel, this what it's going to be. Thank you, baby. Thank you, guys. I so appreciate y'all rocking with me. I will be back on Wednesday.